What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode. We are in September, and for us here in Texas, that means dove season. And I grew up dove hunting down in South Texas in Brownsville, where I'm originally from. And I love dove hunting because it was relatively available to everybody. All you needed to have or know was a friend that had property, and all you needed was your shotgun and some shells, and you were good to go. You get to have some fun, get out in the field, and just enjoy what hunting's about. And so as I gotten older, I've been trying to give that opportunity to my nieces and nephews. And man, my nephews have just run with it. They love it. It's one of their favorite things. Currently where we're at, the season opens on the 1st of September. And down south in Brownsville, it opens on the 14th. So they drove up and we went hunting. And they both have 20 gauges shotguns that I got them a few years ago. And that's what they were dove hunting, duck hunting with. And they're a little older now. They're 14, and they were like, "Hey, Uncle, can we use your 12 gauge?" And I was like, "Fine." And I just got a brand new shotgun, so I'm watching them use my new shotgun as I'm standing there with their 20 gauge, and I'm like, "Come on, man!" And so I got home. They went home, and I was going through my safe, and I found a Remington 870 that I had back there that I completely forgot about because it's the pump action, right? And I was like, this is perfect. I don't want to, at 14 years old, I don't want to give them like a brand new semi-auto freaking shotgun, and that's it. They're gonna be spoiled from there. But I was like, this 870 has been sitting there. It hasn't seen any action in a while. This would be a great shotgun for them to have till they get to that age where they can purchase their own shotgun at whatever price they're willing to spend. But I pulled it out of the safe, and I was like, this 870, it's in a little bit of rough shape. It's seen its better days. The wood on it is kind of worn down. It is pretty old shotgun. So I went online and I found Woox. And I've used some of their stuff in the past. I built I believe it was a 290 Ackley with their furniture. They're beautiful chassis. It's all a walnut, American walnut, and they have that innovation from Italy. They just, man, they know what they're doing over there. So I went on their website and I found that they make a kit for Remington 870. And I was like, yep, so bought it. It's here. I'm gonna show it to you guys. We're gonna run through it really quick and show you what it's all about. Then we're gonna start it on the A70. And then when I see my nephews, I'm gonna give them their 870s so that they can take it out and it'll look brand new. And they'll be happy for a while. Till like I said earlier, till they can afford to buy their own semi-auto shotgun, whatever brand they're willing to spend on, they can go ahead. I can just guide them and be like, this is what I will go with, and then let them spend their own money on that, because that's what you do. You get people addicted to something like hunting, and then you let them out into the world so they can spend their own money, and then they can feel the struggle. But let me show you guys the kit that Woox sells, and that you can do that you can add to any of your shotguns. They're compatible with a bunch of different shotguns that are out in the market, and we'll run through those, and I'll tell you guys, which ones you can use it on and whatnot. But let me grab that real quick, and I'll show it to you guys here soon. All right, you guys, this here is the Woox Gladiatore, and this is designated for the Remington 870 12 gauge. Like I mentioned earlier, we're trying to bump them up to the next one. But what's pretty cool about this, it is an American walnut, but it does have the innovation of the Italians. And if you know anything, those guys take everything very precise. They like a clean look and whatnot. But I am pretty excited that this is American walnut, because that's going to last quite a bit of time. And I think that when my nephew gets this shotgun, I think he'll be able to pass it down to his kids, when that time comes and whatnot, because these things are going to last for a very, very long time. But let me show you what it comes with so you guys can see. You got your Woox certificate, and they're backed by 100-year support and service, which is super cool. And then you got two cool little boxes in here. It's not a lot of, there's not a lot of things in here, and honestly, it's a very quick transition and installed from your old shotgun to your new furniture. But here we go. Here is, look at this. Dang, man, that's so pretty. This is the Forend here. Oh, that smells so good. But look at that. How cool is that? I do like that little grip here. I don't know if you can see it on both sides, but it does have that M lock on it. So if down the road, depending on what you're gonna do with your Remington 870, if you have one at home that's your self-defense shotgun, you can put a light on this and you can clear your house with a light on or whatever other thing you wanna add on here, but it does have the M lock capabilities, which is pretty cool. This feels really good. Those grooves are awesome. But there's that. And it does come with a tool here that helps you, that you're gonna need for the installation. And then here we have our stock. Oh man, look at this. Super cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Dang, look at that. That's pretty. That is so pretty. Super cool. And you have, if you want to put a little bit more of, you know, on the back so it doesn't, so like sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? This is, you can add it on the back of your stock if you want a little bit more cushion. If you think your shotgun's kicking too much, then you can add a couple of these and it'll, you know, eliminate a little bit of that. But it is a 12 gauge. You're gonna get a little bit of kick behind it, and it's not bad. It depends, right? How much you want, how much comfort you want, and what you're willing to take back there. But yeah, this is it right here. This is the stock, and then the Forend. So I'm gonna show you guys the shotgun that we're gonna upgrade so that you guys can see the before and after, and then we'll run it through. But man, yeah, this is so freaking awesome, so smooth. Like, I like, this American Walnut is definitely top notch here. But let me show you guys the shotgun so you guys can see it. All right, as you can see, this is the Remington 870 that I had in my safe. It's not a bad looking shotgun, and it does what it's supposed to do. It's a great starter gun, especially for them. This is gonna be their first 12 gauge. It is banged up, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it has a lot of imperfections, but I feel like once we put on this kit from Woox, it's gonna transform this gun and look totally brand new. They're not gonna know. They're not gonna know the difference. But it's gonna look brand new, and they're gonna be excited. And, you know, like I mentioned earlier, that American Walnut there, it's gonna last a very, very long time. And from here on till they own that shotgun, whatever dink that's on there, that's on them. It's no longer on me. I gave them a brand new shotgun. But anyways, we're gonna go from here. We're gonna remove these old parts, and we are gonna add the new ones from Woox and see how it how it transitions, because I feel like it's gonna give this thing a whole new different look, man. It's gonna look sick. But let's get to it. Let's change them out, and yeah. All right, you guys know that here on YouTube, you can't assemble them. So we are gonna show you this cool transition. You ready? And there it is. We just installed the Woox on this, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this looks awesome. I love the feel right here. You know, you got this little groove right here that your normal stock doesn't have, and it all just plays in everything when you go out dove hunting and whatnot. And again, if this is something that you wanna use, you know, for your home protection as well, because I know a lot of friends that do have 870s that they use for home protection. You can add, again, this has the M lock on the sides. You can add a flashlight, you can add whatever you want to add. You're able to add it on here. But I think my nephew is gonna really enjoy this. It looks like a brand new gun. I mean, all I gotta do is just kind of clean it up a little bit, and then that's it. But other than that, man, I'm pretty happy with the way that this came out. And I can't wait to see his face when he comes and visits. And I'm gonna let him know that, hey, this is yours. And take it out dove hunting, man. Let's have some fun. And you know, and then for him to, I hope he keeps it forever and he passes it down to his kids, because this is kind of the thing that I want to share with them, so that they grow up to share with their little ones and everybody else. Because I think going out hunting and doing stuff like that is very important, especially nowadays where, you know, kids are very glued to their phones, to their iPads. They're so quick to jump on social media and just be distracted, or, you know, I don't know, man. Sometimes, you know, you get on social media, you feel like your life's not living up to somebody else's life, and it's just all crap behind the screen, you know. But I try to get them outdoors as much as I can. They're excited, they love it, and I love doing things like this. I love finding products like Woox that just makes you know, an old shotgun look into a brand new one. This was super easy to install. You know, it took us 5 minutes, if that. And it just gives it a whole brand new look. It looks like a brand new shotgun that I'm gonna be able to pass down to him at very little cost. And again, the walnut wood that they use for this is just, man, it makes it look really great. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy with this product. It's very, very freaking awesome. And you know, now he has furniture for the other shotgun. I don't even know, I'm gonna give him that because I wouldn't put it back on after it looks like this. I'm honestly very happy and satisfied the way that this looks. So if you're looking to give your shotgun an upgrade, I suggest kind of looking into Woox and see what you think. Now, I do have here on my phone, this is compatible with an M88, an M500, M590, N590A, which are Mossbergs. And then it is compatible with obviously the Remington 870 here and the TAC 14. So if you have any of those, you're looking to just, you know, give your shotgun a much needed update, an upgrade, check out Woox, man. This is definitely a great product. I love it. I don't even know if I want to give it to my nephew now. I might just not do anything. And if you guys are watching, to my nephews, if you're watching this episode, just completely forget about it. I was just doing it for the video. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'll end up giving it to him. But yeah, again, if you're looking for something to upgrade an 870, or, you know, your Mossberg M88, Mossberg M500, M590, M590A1, or a TAC 14, check Woox out. Guys, I hope you enjoy this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys next week. Until then, crispy on.
What do you do when you're not at the range?
I love rubbing and touching my meat.
Tell me a sound that's better than this.